Hello everyone. I am Lizzane A. Bolleser from BSED 2G in University of Eastern Pangasinan. I'm going to discuss today is the life of Rizal at UST or the University of Santo Tomas. Upon his achievements in Ateneo, he wanted to pursue another degree because Bachelor of Arts at that time is only equivalent to a high school degree in the present times. But Doña Teodora opposed Rizal's decision or his mother, for she did not want Rizal to be more knowledgeable, for the Spaniards will cut his head off. She also wants Rizal to come home and have a business instead. First, let us know what is University of Santo Tomas or the UST. It is the Pontifical and Royal University of Santo Tomas. It is also the Catholic University of the Philippines. It was founded on April 28, 1611 by Archbishop Miguel de Benavides. So let us discuss Rizal's entrance in UST or the University of Santo Tomas. In April 1877, Rizal enrolled at the university for a degree in philosophy and letters. His grades in philosophy and letters were all excellent, but after a year, he shifted to a medical course. In the same school year, he also studied a vocational course in surveying and agriculture at Ateneo. So while he was studying in UST, he also took a vocational course at Ateneo. And then later on, he was given the title as Perito Agrimensor or the Expert Surveyor on November 25, 1881. Rizal also had his first encounter, Spanish encounter, for he was not able to greet the Guardia Civil good evening. He reported it to the authorities, but unfortunately they did not respond. Rizal lived in Casa Tomasina in the number 6 Calle Santo Tomas in Intramuros. His landlord was Antonio Rivera, who was also his uncle. He is the father of Leonor Rivera. So let us discuss the romances in Rizal's life. First, he met Miss L, who was fair in complexion with seductive and attractive eyes. But in the end, their romance did not push through because Rizal's memory of Segunda Katigbak was still fresh in his heart, and his father opposed or objected their love affair. Next is Leonor Orang Valenzuela, who was the daughter of the Capitan Juan and Capitana Sanday Valenzuela. She was also a student in UST. And then there is Leonor Rivera. As we said earlier, she is the daughter of Antonio Rivera, Rizal's uncle. Therefore, they are cousins. But Leonor Rivera and Rizal was lovers by correspondence, meaning they only communicated or they only expressed their love to each other via letters. And Leonor Rivera was the inspiration behind the character of Maria Clara in Noli Me Tangere. Here are some of the literary works of Rizal while he was in the UST. He, he joined a contest sponsored by Liceo Artistico Literano or the Artistic Literary Lyceum, and his entry was a la Juventud Filipina or to the Filipino youth, and he won the top prize of a feather-shaped silver pen with gold ribbon. Also, later that day or that time, Liceo Artistico also sponsored a contest dedicated to the memory of Cervantes. His entry also was El Consejo de Dioses or the Council of Gods, which he also won the top prize of a golden ring engraved the bust of Cervantes. And then there are also Junto al Pasig besides the Pasig, which he wrote, and it is a zarzuela, a Filipinas, a sonnet, Abdel Aziz I Mahoma, which is also a poem, Al-MRP, Pablo Ramon, or a poem which he wrote dedicated to Father Ramon, which expressed his affection to him. And Rizal also visited Paquil and Pagsanghan, Laguna, in summer of 1881. He was accompanied by his sisters Saturnina, Trinidad, Maria, and their female friends. They rode a casco, which is a flat-bottomed vessel. They were fascinated by the famous turumba, or the people dancing in the streets. Rizal was also infatuated by a pretty girl Collegiala, Vicenta Ibardolaza. They also made a side trip to the town of Pagsanghan because it is the native town of Leonor Rivera, and also to view the Pagsanghan Falls. In 1880, Rizal founded a secret society of Filipino students in the University of Santo Tomas, which called Compañerismo, or comradeship. The members were called Companions of Jehu, after the valiant Hebrew general who fought the Armenians. Here are the grades of Jose Rizal while he was in UST, which was released by University of Santo Tomas in 2017. So out of 21 subjects during his stay in the university, he received 6 sobresaliente, or excellent, 6 notable, or aprovechado, which equates to very good, 8 bueno, or good, and 1 aprobado, which is a passing score at that time. The university also issued a diploma to Rizal, a degree on Bachelor of Arts in March 20, 1877, after passing his examination on March 14, 1877. Rizal said that the academic climate at the UST was different from the Ateneo Municipal. Methods of instructions were also traditional, in some cases repressive, unlike in Ateneo, which the modes of instructions or the lessons were more advanced. So after finishing the 4th year of his medical course, Rizal decided to study in Spain, so he decided to go abroad. He could no longer endure the rampant bigotry, discrimination, and hostility in the University of Santo Tomas. He also did not seek his parents' permission and blessings to go abroad, so he kept his departure to Spain hidden, and even his beloved Leonor did not know of his plans. The only persons or people that knew about his departure or his plans to go abroad was some of his family members, including Pasiano, his brother. He left on a vessel named Salvadora on May 3, 1882, bound to Singapore, under the name of Jose Mercado, which he obtained from his cousin. And that's all. Thank you.